Hey, what's up guys, Sen_59 here, back with another episode of TV Stowe's news broadcast. Today, it's me, Tyler Beall, with him, Ben Cunha. And today we are going over the cell organelle. And so basically, plant cells have a cell wall and chloroplasts, while an animal cell does not. But both plant cells and animal cells do have a cell membrane, which is made out of phosphate heads and fatty lipid tails. And phosphate heads are polar, while fatty lipid tails are non-polar. So basically, Ben, do you have anything to add?
It's raining.
It is raining. The nucleus is the office of the cell, and it stores all the cell DNA, while it has the nucleus, the nucleolus inside the nucleus. So basically, back to you, Ben.
Well, the multiple differences between the plant and the animal cell is the animal cell has centrioles, small vacuoles, and lysosomes, while the plant cell has big vacuoles, a cell wall, and chloroplast.
Hey, what's up guys, Sen_59 here with the functions of some of the cell organelles. So basically, the vesicles, they transport substances from one cell to another, which is crazy. Also, those lysosomes, they clean stuff up around the animal cell. And I don't know if you knew this, but the mitochondria powers the cell. And then the chloroplast, which is exclusive to plant cells, basically takes sunlight and turns it into energy, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. Also, the cell wall protects plants' cells, and the animal cell does not have a cell wall. So, and I don't know if you knew this, but the centriole actually aids in mitosis when the cell breaks into two new cells, which is pretty crazy. Also, all the organelles lay in a substance called cytoplasm, which holds them there, and basically that's where everything happens, inside the cytoplasm. I would also like to add that the ribosomes, which are all over the rough endoplasmic reticulum, actually create proteins that are useful to the cell and have many different functions. Also, the small vacuoles, which are in the animal cells, carry around food and water for the cell and energy. And in the plant cell, there's a big vacuole, which contains water for the plant cell. Basically, that's a little bit more info on the cell organelles.
Back to you, Tyler.
Thank you, Ben, for the differences between animal and plant cell. Now we are back with Tyler Beall here, and today I'm going to be talking about the differences between the two endoplasmic reticulums. And they are both connected, but they are different. First of all, it's the smooth ER and the rough ER. The smooth ER, they both produce and store proteins, but the smooth ER produces and exports fatty lipids and proteins, and it helps in detoxification of the cell. Also, the rough ER is different because it has ribosomes all over it, and also basically it produces and exports proteins and hormones, and those are the differences. Thank you so much, Ben. Back to Tyler. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching our news report for today about the cell organelle. It's pretty amazing. By the way, have you heard of the Golgi apparatus? So basically, guys, the Golgi apparatus actually receives proteins and lipids and modifies and sorts them. And then, basically, it also puts them into vesicles, which is pretty cool. And so, basically, that's all I have to add. I think we've covered everything today, huh, Ben?
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks, guys. So, today, goodbye.